compact at the moment for both teams. Great cross right there. Headed away from danger. Put back in, looking for the likes of Isabel Notet. Able to find her. Looks a little bit isolated up front at the moment. Oh, great pass. Should find a way, but very, very quick thinking there by Emily Julia Federica. Just get it back to Laita Ruaiti, goalkeeper. Indonesia all white, attacking from right to left. And the Timor Leste women's football national team in red and black from left to right. Just under 3 minutes of action here. The Kuala Lumpur Football Stadium in Cheras. Live and exclusive Astro Arena coverage, channel 803. Oh, great work, great through ball as well, allowing the likes of Vini Sofianis to get on it, but very well defended as well. The fitness is going to be a question here. Coach Satoru Mochizuki on the sidelines. Sensing the pressure and the intensity that's been very, very good by the Timor-Leste team. Beginning of the match, not allowing the Indonesians to settle in. Very, very choppy in the middle of the park. Both sides unable to get any kind of momentum at the moment for the Indonesians, or the girls from Timor-Leste are expected to be dominated here. Just on the strength of both teams. Oh, great work right there by Rosdila City. Able to get the cross in, but it's just gone out of play. Disappointing the delivery there. That is Pauline Jeanette van der Poel, Indonesia football team. Pauline is 23 years of age. Oh, this is danger. It's an opportunity. Well struck. Oh, brilliant goal getting started for the Indonesians, and that is Estela Raquel with the opening strike for Indonesia to put them in front out of nowhere. Oh, great work. Estela Raquel Lupatic finds the top corner on the right hand side, defeats Goret de Fatima, goalkeeper, and it's onside. One touch, two touch, and then it's almost like a controlled finish right there by Lupatic, and it just drifts wider of the goalkeeper and gives her no chance to make the save. Comfortable height nevertheless, but just unable to get anything on it there, the goalkeeper. And Indonesia, as early as the 5th minute of the match, already one up. And Estrella Raquel with the goal, big one. Estrella Lupati, just 22 years of age, plays for Torres in Italy. It's a football club based in Sassari in Sardinia, Italy. Have competed in the Serie A until 2015. Not as of late though. Stella Lupati. Just a test there for Laita Ruati Mashkuro. Great first touch, but not the best of first touches there by Sydney Hopper. Just losing the ball, giving it away, but you can breathe a sigh of relief now. Not the best of starts for Indonesia, but they caught the all-important goal to calm the nerves perhaps in the opening match here in Kuala Lumpur. Emily Julia to Gives it back now. This is Alia Putri playing at left back. Emily Julia at centre back, together with her partner right there. It's Gia Yumanda. Looking for Rosdela, just a bit too strong there, right there. Allows throw in for Timor Leste. Now 1-0 down under the cosh, already coming in as underdogs. It's going to be an uphill task here for them. Stick to the game plan as Imral bin Bustaman has started them pretty well actually. Team manager Tasha Raquel. Satoru Moshizuki together with Iwan Setiawan as the team manager. Decent delivery, a little too strong perhaps, yeah. Too much for the run of Isabel Notet. Isabel, 23 years old. Born in the Netherlands, but she represents Indonesia at international level. Plays as a forward for the Eredivisie club Hera United. Just so you know, did play for Alkmaar and Telstar prior to this. 2025, she did join Hera. The Indonesian number 9 is the one taking all the plaudits at the moment. That is Estella Lupati. Plays for, who's also born in Amsterdam, Netherlands. She has Indonesian ancestry from her dad, who has Dutch Malukan blood. Just so you know, her mom has Dutch and Argentinian blood as well. Just interesting dynamic there. Lupati never did take up football as a child. When she was 9 years old, she studied at dance school. At the age of 11, she was interested in trying new sports until her dad introduced her to football. Great delivery, but just quicker to those first and second balls right now. Indonesia starting to see a pattern emerge in the match. 10 minutes through. Emily Julia strides forward. Finds the likes of Vinny. This is Rosdela. Great turn. Can she find a teammate in the box now? No. Well taken by Idalia Alves. Bello still on the ball. Everything seems so tight. It's a high press from Indonesia right now, and it's pretty hard to see the girls of Timor Leste get out of their own final third at the moment. Just spin back. Very, very comfortable. Timor Leste just unable to create any pressure on the other end. Laita Rawati has not been really that challenged so far, apart from the first few seconds where she had to come racing out of the blocks. Almost conceded a red card if she was not quick enough. It could have been a disaster for Indonesia to begin things. The campaign here as they try to defend the championship that they won 2 years ago. Rosdela coming down, dropping deep, helping with the build-up play. It's Alia finding Emily Julia, that's Gia Yumanda. Just keeping things calm, trying to gain more confidence on the ball perhaps. Keeping things simple. Don't want to give away simple balls, and I was kind of hopeful, looking for Felicia Victoria de Zoo. Another one of those players, 20 years of age, plays for ADO Den Haag, born in the Netherlands, has Indonesian ancestry from the mother's side. Her grandmother was born in Jakarta, just so you know. 18-year-old Alia. Brilliant player. Love to see her on the ball. Just one of the younger players in the squad, perhaps even the youngest in the lineup at the moment. Goalkeeper Aliana Ayu Aruni is just 16. On the bench though. Pretty high line for the Indonesians. Just to make sure no unnecessary mistakes are made. Alia. Oh, great turn right there. Felicia goes to the right hand side. Finds Rosdilla. Oh, great pass. Looking at the run of Sydney Hopper. Finds herself with too much to do against two red shirts in front of her. It's total domination now by the Indonesian team, 1-0 ahead. Courtesy of that goal by Estella Raquel Lupati, the number 9, 5th minute. Flying it into the top right hand corner of the goal, giving Goret Di Fatima no chance. Just firing from outside the box with two red shirts in close proximity on the left and right hand side. Somehow finding 2 touches and getting the strike away. It's a great goal to begin things. Alia Putri Afianti. Emily Julia gets it to Gia Yumanda. Just punches it up forward. Great winning the second ball there. That's what Indonesia know they can do. The left hand side, it's Isabel. 1-2 with Estella. Isabel. Is Estella on side there? She is. No flag. Brilliant cutback. Perhaps an opportunity right there. Ooh. Mistakes galore right here by the Timor Leste team. Maria is one of the most senior players. If you look at the squad composition of the Timor-Leste team, defender, 29 years old, perhaps the most senior defender in the squad is Maria Di Conceição for Timor-Leste. This is the first corner of the match for the Indonesians. Take it on the left-hand side. Great delivery! Wow. Almost confused Goret Di Fatima there. So much deflection and pinball happening in the penalty area of the Timor-Leste. Oh, that's a classy back heel there by Sydney Hopper. Just not getting any speed onto that. Unfortunate for Sydney. Notet, 23 years of age. Perhaps the eldest Indonesian players, Vivi Octavia was the captain, former captain. Now it's Vini Sylvianus Sunario. Cutback. Tumble there for Sydney. Ball back for the Indonesians, but but it's cleared away, and it's going to be a throw in here. Should be taken by Rostila. Rostila Siti Nuroma. This is the 19 is their captain, Vinny Sofian Sonario, playing in the middle of the park. Oh, great work by Alia. It's a nice cross onto the far post. Great header opportunity right there. It's unable to take advantage once again. The number 9, Sydney Hopper, there as well, and you can see the likes of Felicia Victoria also in the box. Great work initially by Alia Putri to get the ball wide. You see the cross there by Isabel Notet, well headed by Felicia, and Sydney Hopper just in the box. This is going to be a dangerous one, an opportunity for Timor Leste, finding some space. Oh, unfortunate stuff. Laita once again, not necessarily needing to come out, putting her team under pressure. It's a one-on-one situation, and she was rounded by Jessica Faculto, just unable to find the target. However, I believe that was flag from the officials. She was in an offside position when receiving the ball, and very fortunate once again for the Indonesians, playing that high line, not looking convincing whatsoever. Something that perhaps Imran bin Bustama would want to take note of. Try to spring a trap against the Indonesians. As long as they can keep it 1-0, they always have a chance, you feel, until the Indonesians perhaps get a second or third goal to kill things off. Right now things seem pretty much comfortable for the Indonesians, but in any moment, as you've witnessed just now, things can change in an instant. Just a moment of calamity from the Indonesians. Laita has not looked convincing so far. Number 7 this time, that is Dolores, captain. Or should I say 17 is Dionysia Natalina. Right hand side there, up against Alia Putri Afianti, who has been rarely tested this evening. Ball's gone out of play. It's going to be a throw into Timor Leste. So Maria Conceição just to find someone, makes the turn, but 3 white jerseys surrounding her. Now it's Timor Leste now with the high line. They're trying to win those numerical advantages in the middle of the park. Move forward, sees the space. Great work right there by Vanessa. Goes right hand side, and this is Dionysia. And she used that physicality against Alia. Early cross. This looks dangerous right here. Headed out by Gia Yumanda. Perhaps once again the offside flag has been lifted. Either the Myanmar or Thai assistant referee there. To the comfort. Yeah, just not careful there. 3 Timor-Leste players in an offside position. Should be much more aware of that. Looking at their lines and being careful. They're not going to get opportunities like that come again. It's a decent cross that put the Indonesians under immense pressure. Only they could get the the offside trap spot on, but not this time. Those are the fine margins, I guess. Women's international football. Oh, that was a bit too soft there. Just allowed Isabel to come in with a sliding challenge. Continue to put pressure on the Timor-Leste team in their own area. It's going to be a throw-in though. This is going to be taken by Maria Conceição, 29-year-old Maria. Most of the players, Dolores Costa, is also 35 years of age. Much more senior outfit are the Timor-Leste women's national team. So pulling and shoving right there. The referee, no question, gives Sydney Hopper the benefit of the doubt. Chai Sanit Pansa, the Thai referee. There's no doubt here. Yeah, pulling. Eventually the air kick there by Sydney Hopper. Sydney Hopper, the Indonesian goalkeeper, just 26 years of age. Sydney Hopper, just 19 years of age, plays in the United States for the Dallas Baptist Patriots. Just once again, the number 7 right there. That was Felicia Victoria, was unable to take advantage of the situation. The most senior players, Vivi Octavia Risky, who is the former captain, is on the bench as well, just for good measure and experience. For this side. Ooh, dangerous back pass once again. Needed Lighter to come out and clear that one. And now all of a sudden the Indonesians on the left hand side. Isabel notes that. Great turn, but also great tackle there. Great challenge by the team in red. However, they find themselves under pressure once again, losing those second balls too conveniently. Isabel, Sydney Hopper hits her own teammate there, the goal scorer, Estela Raquel Lupati. The ball goes out of play, I think, to the benefit of Timor-Leste, and now there's going to be some attention needed here. Perhaps for Jessica Faculso, is that it? Let's have a look at this once again. The challenge, yeah, she gets the ball clean. But it's that follow through by Lupati on the number 8, which is Sonia Gomez Amaral. Sonia Amaral, 29 years of age, plays for in Timor-Leste itself. Dangerous Rostela. There's an opportunity right here. Great strike once again. The Netherlands. Now those naturalized players as well. For Indonesia, Felicia de Zoo, 20 years of age, plays for ADO Den Haag in the Netherlands, representing Indonesia. As having ancestry. Oh, this is dangerous. So many penetrations into the penalty area of Timor-Leste right now. They're making things a lot harder, and as the game goes on, you just sense that the Indonesians are just it's gonna be a matter of time before they add to this advantage that they already have. In the 5th minute, Estela Raquel Lupati with the goal. The corner is going to be taken here by Felicia. Estela lingering in the box. Central defenders as well, Isabel Motet. Right there. Opportunity! Whoa! Unfortunate right there. Emily Julia with an open goal, and see, look at the corner once again. Well, it goes in. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. It felt like the ball had gone out, but it does go into the far post. It's a goal for Emily Julia. It's a brilliant looping header that goes to the far post. Forgive my eyes, it seemed like as though that ball had gone out of play, but it has gone in the far post. And Emily Julia, perhaps look at the centre back. She's been pretty steady so far, apart from a few nervy moments up against Jessica Faculso, the number 9 for Timor Leste. But this is it. That was the second goal that we knew was coming with the amount of pressure that the Indonesians were putting against the Timor-Leste girls here. Perhaps one of those balls again. The goalkeeper comes flying out. Laita Rawati does a decent job so far, not making any mistakes, although not looking convincing as well. In that first one-on-one situation with Jessica, Timor-Leste need to try to up the pressure here if they have any chance of getting anything in this match. Almost 30 minutes through the Kuala Lumpur Football Stadium here in Shiraz. Out of play for the throw-in to Indonesia. If you are Coach Saturo at the moment, this looks pretty good. No reason to panic, and I think this will be a hydration break for the. Yeah, it's going to be a hydration break for the. However, no commercial breaks like we've seen in the World Cup so far. Looking at the weather here in Malaysia, very, very hot and humid. Does make sense to have a hydration break. Perhaps not up to 3 minutes like we've been witnessing in the World Cup, but it's been a decent display by Timor-Leste so far, just unable to make any penetration in the Indonesian final third, and that will be a concern for Imral bin Bustamam, their coach. As for Coach Saturo, it has been according to plan. Satoru Mochizuki has come back to lead the team after his victorious stint in 2024, winning this exact tournament in Laos, beating Cambodia 3-1 in the finals. They're looking to do pretty much the same here if they can. Let's have a look at the goal once again. Rosdilla got things started with that assist for Estela Lupati. What a strike that was. It's almost like a lobbed effort from distance, which was enough to defeat the goalkeeper. And this caused some confusion in my mind, where the header looked like it looped over the bar, but it did find the far post. And that just making that count. Emily Nahon, 19 years of age, plays for Little Rock Trojans in the United States of America. She got the all-important second goal, and she's been pretty much a rock for the Indonesian central defense so far. Together with the likes of Alia, the young 18-year-old as a left back, and Gia Yumanda on the right-hand side, who is also 20 years of age. Very young centre-back partnership there, Gia Yumanda and Emily Nahon. As you can see, central play by Felicia. Finds Alia. Left-hand side, that is Isabel Nozet, seeing a lot of the ball in the first half. Estella playing up front with Sydney Hopper. That was a clash right there, but well taken by the girl from Timor Leste. But once again, the goalkeeper comes out to clear. It's Laita Rawati Mashkuro. She's going to come out again. Not necessarily this time. Very comfortable, no shots on target by Timor Leste so far, and that's the least that you'd expect from them in, say, about 32, 33 minutes of play. Total and utter domination by the Indonesian outfit right now, defending champions, showing what they're made of. Albeit a loose touch there by Sydney Hopper. Return. Indonesia. It's going to be an early change here. You can see Coach Imral bin Bustamam already preparing a change. Yeah, you can see early change with Gold Olivia, Fatima Mesquita Martins. Come on here. She has been prepped by Coach Imral. Gia, no urgency, no pressure. Getting the 2 goals that they needed in the first half will help them dictate the match the way they want it to be. It's all on Timor-Leste now to push forward, create gaps that will allow the Indonesian outfit to find more half spaces or perhaps space in behind to punish them as and when they can. Alia once again, brilliant turn just to win the foul as well. There you go, Gold Olivia is going to be coming on. The question is who is going to be taken off as early as the 34th minute. Imral bin Bustaman is not taking any chances. He wants to change things right up. Looking at the difficulty in which Timor-Leste are trying to build up at the moment, just unable to keep the ball long enough. So I think hopeless balls forward is what we're witnessing so far. The struggle is very, very real. There's a foul right there. And, referee Chai Sanit Pans, no question. Okay, so it's going to be Milenia Clavia Pereira Saidana who will be coming off for Good Olivia Fatima. It's going to be the first change. Not sure whether this is an injury or perhaps a tactical change here for Imral bin Bustaman, that's the coach. Well done right there by Maria Conceição, using the experience, coming in, sliding, just putting the Indonesian player off, retrieving that pass, trying to have some possession and some steal in that midfield. They need to start controlling the game better, trying to find some opportunities to go forward, keep the ball with more purpose. That's exactly what they seem to be lacking here, the team in red. Right, winning the throw in high up the pitch. It's a good start for Timor-Leste. Throw in by Maria Conceição. This is Dionysia. Once again, well won by Estella. Look at Indonesia and how they build up almost immediately. Rosdilla, no support. She still finds a way to make that pass. Oh, given away. This is Rosdilla. Can they punish? Goes from Timor-Leste from distance. What a strike, but just goes high and long from Sydney Hopper. Looking at the opportunity to catch the goalkeeper off guard. Goretti Fatima. mistake in their own area, and Rostela picks up the pieces, gets the possession back. And how many times have we seen Rostela do that? Just so alert. Sydney finds Estella on the right hand side, goes back, finds a teammate. Rostela in a lot of space right here, takes a shot, or perhaps trying to find a teammate there. Felicia just a little bit too strong. It's all the way to Garrett. We'll take the goal kick here. Kuala Lumpur Football Stadium. Witness to another prestigious tournament here, the AFF Women's Cup 2026. Forget Malaysia take on Laos tonight, 8:45 p.m. Go on to the Cheras Football Stadium in Kuala Lumpur to support Malaysian national team, or perhaps the Laos national team, for those Laos nationals who perhaps are living in Malaysia. Football enthusiasts. Smack in the World Cup right now. Into the knockout stages. Final 8 now. We see the final 7. France knocking out Morocco early this morning. It's in over 7 minutes to go in the first half, including stoppages. Great duel here. Alia, the most physical of players, Alia Putri Afianti, the biggest as well, winning that duel and getting the ball back for Indonesia. Finds Isabel once again. Now we can see red outfit, Timor Leste. Whenever they win the ball, just unable to keep hold of it. Clearance by Maria Conceição. Not taking any chances, knowing Estella opportunity right there, but as you can see, very calm, very collected right now is coach Satoru Mochizuki. He knows. Probably caught this in the bag right now, but just gonna keep cool heads, calm heads. Don't make any necessarily big mistakes. It's going to be a corner. I think this is the third or the fourth for Indonesia. Another opportunity. Rostela just hanging in and around the goalkeeper. Garrett. It's another Felicia Victoria de Zoo special from the left hand side. Difficult pass to execute with so many white jerseys in proximity. It's not the best choice. And look at Indonesia as they stride forward. This is Rodella. Goes to the left hand side, almost finds Felicia. Everywhere around the pitch you see the white of Indonesia. Just feels like they have 2 or 3 more players on the pitch. At the moment, there's a mistake right there by Emily, and this is going to be another one-on-one situation. Can they take advantage? Disappointing, to say the least. Vanessa Filomena Pimentel Fernandez. Oh, she had more time than she thought she had. Could have rounded the keeper, could have gone on the right-hand side, could have gone on the left. But she was just perhaps in panic mode right here, and she took a shot with the outside foot. Perhaps the plan was to find the far post on the left-hand side. She gets that horribly wide and wrong. Coach Imral will have a lot to say to her at halftime, because that could have so easily been 2-1, and that's the risk that Indonesia take by playing such a high line, which has been beneficial so far, but risky to say the least. And there's been 2 or 3 of those situations already, and Indonesia has been forward that they've caught the Timor-Leste forwards offside more often than not. However, this time it was just bad finishing by the Timor-Leste forward right there, Vanessa Filomena. Vanessa Fernandez, age 28. The more senior players, plays for ADSLB Laulara. Come from pretty much the same team. At least 5, 6, 7 players from ADSLB Laulara. Majority from Boubier and also S. Emusa and Maranatha FC as well. For the Timor-Leste girls, for Indonesia, a bunch of them play. Some of them play in Indonesia for Asprof DKI Jakarta, Persib Bandung, Asprof Bangka, Toli, Asprof Jabar. Some play in the Belgian League, VC Moldavo, Little Rock Trojans, America. Kelana United in Malaysia is where Vinnie Silvianis plays her football. Some playing in the Dutch League as well, Adu Den Haag, Pera United. Estella, the goal scorer of the first goal, number 9 for Indonesia, plays in Italy with Torres. Great header right there. Once again, fine Estella. Goes to the right-hand side. Great layoff right there. Rosdila, who's looked good all game, finds the layoff, and the strike just goes high and wide. Sydney Hopper once again, who has a fierce strike with the right foot. But once again, great work by Rosdila. Sydney Hopper, just perhaps unable to get a hold of it. Leaning back too much. And the ball goes high. See once again the whiff by Dionysia. Timor-Leste is just not physical enough to compete. That's where the problem lies, perhaps. And look at the amount of space here. Cut back, brilliant stuff. Estella, Isabel, Estella, this is Alia. Oh, Isabel, and it goes straight to the head of the Timor-Leste defender, who gets it cleared. Another try from distance. That is Estella. I think there was a deflection there. Or perhaps let's have a look at this once again. Was there a deflection on the... Oh no, that was just an effort that sailed wide of the post. 2 goals for the Indonesians. Amelie Julia, recent one, centre back for Indonesia, and their number 9, Estella Lupati. Can Timor-Leste find teammates further forward? He can't seem to pick a pass right now. Just keep giving it away, putting themselves under immense pressure. However, just 3 minutes of added time in the first half. Oh, great work getting past here. Isabel, straight at the goalkeeper, but that was risky. Doesn't get a hold of it. And this is Rosdila once again, winning the ball high up the pitch. Isabel with a strike, perhaps. Well blocked by Brigada Garcia. Timor-Leste. Immense pressure for the Timor-Leste team now to face. Already 2-0 down. Goalkeeper making a hash out of it. About to strike. Block comes in just in time. Brigada. Once again, you see Felicia Victoria de Zao taking the corner for the 5th or perhaps 6th attempt. Already scored one via Amelie Julia from a corner. This is going to be another one right here. It's a great header! But this time is Sydney Hopper. finds herself in a great position in the box. Maybe missing a couple with the feet. Hitting it long and wide. High and wide as well, but this time with the header, it wasn't far away. And the referee Chai Sinitpans of Thailand blows the whistle to end the first half with a significant domination display by the Indonesians. Early goal in the 5th minute came from the striker Estela Raquel Lupati from outside the box. Great looped effort to beat Goretti Fatima.
Medio tiempo. Gua klaim besok ini gua siapa lu apa lu nggak semata ya kayak asal nanya form wah ini ngomong saya pasti kejulian ada ya pasti kayak terus orang bodol apa bodol nggak tahu bodol ya paksa bocor je atau baik malah larat nong ada bocor apa besoknya bocor tadi lah beli yo bocor jadi bocor di sini belinya orang bagi beli orang anak wong lima dengan beli apa tak ketemu wong ni bocor lagi tidak sih tanpa biaya aku berarti tanpa tetap biaya admin.
Belum ada admin, admin.
Wis digaji lho sih kedul.
Wes,
Umai wis digaji lho.
ya wes lah.
Mau betul rumah tapi ora sih?
Yang ini mikir dol, kudu pipit PKM.
Oh ya wis. Ya kan ini ngedul. Buka. Terus jemput kunci kowe cadangane, terus suara kan aku dicadangan tak kawa. Yo kan coklawen, kayak pas biyen dia itu Jogja kae. Ora tak kunci. Wis tau yo. Ora tak dikunci wae. Yakin ora tak kunci. Dan yo kan ini bukan ora tak kunci, yo kan ini soalnya itu tepol pas sana. Jadi ini kok ora sadar sing tak tutup dulu.
Yang ini dol beli. Mantap itu KR tak di kok are.
Wes we. Tuku pelem ya gentok ya.
Ya, besok tak umiani aku ora enak kok.
Enak.
Nih, kami enak ini ngawe.
Tak buang Jon. Ya ora milih pang masalah dalam pilih. Ora milih ngono masa.
Yo ya mi tak pernah elok di Mas yang boleh elok di bilang orang milihnya tapi binyok ke wong iso.
Kudu kaya digono dideleng ngono. Masa pelem ora di
Ora ati ati karo itu jebol tak kayak
nyoba tak diri terus nek ngono tuku tak kana. Takon cukur kae tapi tak milih derek yo. Kono tuh nang biji.
Mahal dia ora foto boleh.
Kono ora milih ya bosok-bosok kana cok api cok dibosok-bosok bae kaya aja nyenane dibosok-bosok kae. Yang ini tuku paling kali bubur nyong. Baik, apik kae nyong sik tuku. 11.000. 11.000 jumbe 1.000 loro. 30.000 lek akeh yo. Ini tetep bubur ini. Kowe agak jangan ada dulu.
Ora tahu. Tahu lah bang.
Hah?
Tahu lah ini.
Belum.
Belangan angang.
Patang puluh.
Ini mau betul lah bang. Kalau kamu, kalau aku bawa kamu ke. Bayangin boleh.
Ini nggak bisa nah.
Mbak ini bener-bener.
Hah?
Ini bagus.
Apa langsung didobel bae iki seluruh karo besok.
Makanya
Bisa double mat. Akan ini double karo rebo besok.
Enggak ya, enggak kene tak dulu lah.
Enak bae lah.
Hah?
Enak ake bae.
Siji bae apa loro?
Siji bae.
Siji bae berarti. Siji bae wong esuk main bukan mangkat Kak.
Apa?
Rebo besok gak mangkat main Kak.
Pengen
Ae nukana. Loko berarti terus gak mangkat main.
Kencak mirip parmi. Kencak mirip parmi. Longko. Isi.
Nah, kayak gitu perempuan.
Jejane liya karo tarik akbar.
Sampai bukan bakal kalah. Apa tadi nyok tandang?
Ya.
Jadi itu tak tandang jadi. Atom tuh kupit, di sana supaya kalau beli tak baru tuh kupit sing lebih gede. Tapi kita sing dulu kan kayak asal membuat tak kami kayak.
Asa ya ora cukup Kak.
Ya asal tak coba kayak terus tambahkan juga. Pertama kali membuat tak.
Bukan tambahan.
Men,
Kata apa?
anak
Tuku kecil gede bae tak digonyong.
ini
Apa tak digonyong bae.
di kontak lain.
Oh.
Apa itu betul hayam juga? Yakin nih, dari tidak kabeh tuh 500. Tapi pada karakter anak, itu boleh bapaknya berat. Itu kita orang nggak ada harga gede. Nah juga orang malah murah-murah irang. Itu orang 1.200.000 gede guys, operan apa nana asli jangan bedakan sama sekolah malah bedanya mikah gitu. Dan ada kayak dia itu 500 ya. Nah Jogja kayak kurang tahu jadi 550 dulu apik merek saya mati lagi lu kan jangan kalah gandai nanti sungi kayak menatapnya terus juta saya kan tapi aku lagi kayak yakin semua beli ngokol itu dah Jogja asli mending tapi paket nang mungkin lah pakai nama terbalan saya kata udah itu 1.000 lah mending malah di setel gitu ya kalau mantan cewek orang kayak aku sopor di setel apaan nanti bit halo cak kiri lah kita sih gini
Inteles.
lihat sini nah sambil mulai terus
Ya kayaknya kenapa?
Ini nyampe dia lagi kue. Ini ini nah.
Ya kan lebok sisan.
Apa yang udah kabelnya nyampe dulu Pak? Itu nyampe dulu.
The cross of Felicia Vitoria, and of course Rosdia as well with the assist for Estella's goal in that first half as early as 5 minutes. They got onto a perfect start for the Indonesians despite some scares that they face on the counter-attack or the transition. Indonesia with 2 changes, I believe. Rumbewas, as we can see, is about to come on. Ramini Shere Rumbewas and Awi, the number 18, Marcela Juliana Alwi, who is also a forward, 23 years of age, will be coming on as well. Just get the confirmation of who will be leaving the pitch as well. And Ramini Shere Elizabeth Rumbewas. Ramini Rumbewas is a 25-year-old defender from Toli, plays football in Indonesia, and Marcela plays also for the same club, Toli. 2 teammates in club football coming on for the Indonesian changes here, the beginning of the second half, and Laita Ruati, very much unchallenged in that first half, just had to make a few sprints off the line to help the centre-back partnership of Gia Yumanda and Emily Julia, who aren't the quickest, as we have witnessed that the Timor-Leste team can actually get behind them. Just a couple of scenarios where bad finishing perhaps was on display, unable to take advantage, specifically that chance for Vanessa Filomena Fernandez towards the end of that first half with an opportunity to make it 2-1, and she just blows that opportunity. And now from left to right, or in all white, are the Indonesians with a 2-0 advantage, taking on Timor-Leste, red and black from the right-hand side to the left, attacking in the second half. Whistle has been blown by Chaisanit Pansa, referee from Thailand. Confirmation there, Awi and Rumbewas are the changes.
Pasukan Indonesia tengah membuatkan pemain dengan mengeluarkan pemain nombor 22, Alwi.
And I believe Pauline Jeanette was... Ooh, that was a mistake right there, but I think that will be given as a foul. Jessica Faculto perhaps with the foul. And Emily Julia calling for the referee to show the caution here. Let's have a look at this once again. It's a perfect 50-50 ball that she was well entitled to go for. The goalkeeper did catch it, and I don't see much in this from Jessica. Perhaps, Jessica Faculto Suarez. Not much contact there. Don't believe that's worthy of a yellow card. She's been very, very isolated up front. However, she's trying to make the most of it, using that physicality to her benefit, but just lacking speed up front. And lacking the composure as well, with the likes of Vanessa, Jessica, Dionysia on that right-hand side. Just unable to make anything of those one-on-one situations that have come their way. What has to be the plan of Imral bin Bustaman? What was the halftime team talk, and perhaps what is the game plan? Making early changes as well. Don't forget they brought in Godlivia in that first half. Godlivia is a defender who came on. She replaced, I believe, an attacker perhaps, just to give them a bit more steel in defense. Perhaps kept the score just at a respectable level right now at 2-0, but let's just see the domination by the Indonesians, just picking passes, finding their players wide and perhaps even in central positions, despite the compact nature of how Timor Leste are defending. That's a late challenge right there by the number 7. That is Dolores, captain Dolores Costa. Second goal scorer, that is Emily Julia. Oh, that's a great sprint. There's going to be an opportunity here. Keeper in no man's land, claiming the foul, but don't see much that happened there between Isabel Notet and the goalkeeper Gareth Di Fatima. It's going to be corner for the Indonesians. Oh, there was a stab. Yeah, there was a stab there. Albeit accidental. Is that enough to overturn the decision of a corner? I believe so. It's going to be either a corner, it's going to be a free kick here given. Imran Bustaman just voicing his opinion there. Perhaps not happy with the decision of the referee here. Jason Itpansa from Thailand.
No, like this. No fair.
Just complaints to the technical side, perhaps the fourth official there by the Timor-Leste coach Imran bin Bustaman. I'm happy with how things are being officiated at the moment. I could say that there's not many decisions that the referees got wrong, but perhaps this one should have been a free kick to the opposing team. However, it's a corner here. If they score by this, it could be highly controversial. It's going to be another corner for the Indonesians that should not have been, to a foul that should have been given by the referee, but she's going to stick by her guns. Now, as you can see, Felicia with the corner once again from the left-hand side. Great in-swinging cross. Once again, it's those Indonesians who are winning those first balls and even the second balls as well. This is Estelle. The physicality rules once again. Wins the corner of the number 5 defender, Brigida Garcia Costa. Lupati doing a great job up front. Making things look easy right now, the Indonesians. No pressure on their goal and keeping the ball up front. Creating so many opportunities and perhaps dominating that final third. It's going to be another corner by Felicia. This is the outswinger with the right foot. Great header, just goes wide right there. This time by the central defender, Gia Yumanda. Gia is 20 years of age. Pretty young centre-back partnership, trusted by the coach, Satoru Mishizuki. Great work on the right-hand side. The players just come on. For Indonesia is Marcela Awi. That right-hand side is going to be a free kick here in a very promising position. For the Indonesians, captain has been brought down. That is Vini Silvianus Sumario. Continuous complaints by Imran bin Bustaman, who believes that there was not much in this, and yes, certainly there was nothing much, to say the least. Wow, still Jason Itpansa just perhaps getting fooled there by the Indonesian captain. No contact whatsoever. Just a shadowing done by the defender. The frustration is rightly so, and the opportunity sails a bit high, despite the strike being on target by Silvianus, captain of Indonesia. So look at this once again. Trying to go for that placing top right-hand corner. Catch the goalkeeper out, but to find a target. No worries there. Still very much comfortable with that 2-0 advantage and looking to make it more. The keeper, no panicking by Jia Yumanda. Right hand side, that is Lewasu just came on. Mini and both players playing on the right hand side. Ostia now facing the challenge. Physical challenge. Oh, the accidental stamp right there. A bit of reaction there by Rostia. However, that was clearly unintentional. The stamp right there, she was just a little bit clumsy there. Julika, as you can see, just apologizing. Number 16, Julika Silva da Costa. Barely seen much of the ball here today. The Timor-Leste forwards just running in circles, not getting much service, just hoping and praying for the best, pressing and working so hard, but they seem very, very detached from that midfield trio as well. That seems to be the biggest problem for Imral Bustaman. Lots of instructions there. It's going to be throw in here. Comfort in which the Indonesians are playing at, despite the tight spaces, and somehow winning the throw in here, getting the advantage. It's Jia Yumanda on that right hand side with a quick throw in. It's a tangle there, but both players coming out of it fairly comfortable. It's just that competition of duels now in the middle of the park by both teams, but Indonesia once again looking strong. Rosdia in that tight space. Felicia, designated set piece taker for the Indonesians. And lets it go, and it's going to be a throw in once again for Indonesia. Just unable for Timor-Leste here to make anything out of possession, or perhaps even try to make possession. It's just pinball and clearances, as we can see right now, going straight back at Alia here on the left hand side. Back with the Indonesians, and it'll be fun to see the possession stats. I believe it's probably in the 80s or even the high 70s perhaps for Indonesia. The completion of passes as well has got to be very disappointing for the Timor-Leste women's football team here today. Once again, disappointing pass. This is dangerous right here. Estella, so much of support. Try from distance. Well saved. Goretti Fatima Costa. When called upon, uses both hands to claw that away. Look at this. Great anticipation there by Felicia Victoria Dizu to make that strike. Finding the bottom corner. There's going to be another opportunity here. Emily, the centre back, Emily Julia. Here we go. There's another perhaps corner. Is this going to be a throw in? It's going to be a throw in for the Indonesians. Ball's out of play. play. Gia Yumanda so far advanced on that right-hand side. Indonesian pretty comfortable. Rosdia, wow. How many times has she nutmegged her opponent today? One of the best players on the pitch, I believe, is Rosdia Siti Nuroma. She has been flawless in her duels and her take-ons as well, I believe. She's made so many key passes and chance creation as well. Rosdia has to be one of the best players on the pitch, apart from the goal scorers themselves. Gia Yumanda with the throw-in, quick one. Finds Marcella. They go back. This is Alia. Left-hand side, that would be Isabel. Back to Emily, Julia. Now partnering her in that central position. As you can see, there's been a shift of tactics where Gia Yumanda has gone to the right back position from centre back. Brilliant cutback, but unable to pounce on it is Estella in the box. Once again, Marcella Juliana Alwi. Gia Yumanda. Remini Rumbewas is playing that centre-back role at the moment, as you can see. Coming in looking confident, looking steady on the ball. Emily making that run forward to allow her teammates to push even higher up the pitch and create that numerical advantage. Of great work, Marcella Awi. Can she make the cutback? No. Just a tad too far for Marcella Awi. Great run. She's looked good since he's come on for the Indonesian. 60 minutes on the clock. Timor-Leste 0, Indonesia 2, defending champions. Starting strong in the 5th minute. Goal by Estella Raquel Lupati. And then 30 minutes down the first half, you see the likes of Emily Julia, centre-back, come on at the far post to nod in. The second goal from a set-piece situation taken by and assisted by Felicia Victoria Dezu. It's going to be another free kick here. It's going to be hard for the Timor-Leste team here, just chasing shadows. Just unable to get any sort of momentum, not even being able to get into the Indonesian half at the moment. It's been a while since we've last seen it. It's again a loose pass, time and again. How is this? This just keep happening and give it away so far in their own area. She kept it in. She has. It's on the line, and she has. Good work by the goalkeeper, Goret. How many more misplaced passes can they make? Well kept in. It wasn't an easy save to make. It was bouncing in front of her. It's back to Remini Rumbewas. That's Emily Julia. Finds Alia. Oh, great work. Gets past one, gets past two. Not the third though. That just seems to be the story for Timor-Leste. Just so easily dribble past on so many occasions and needing 3 players to finally stop the Indonesians. This is Rosdia and she's been brilliant. Look at this once again. She finds a teammate on the right hand side. This is Gia Yumanda. Can she get a strike? She cuts it back. This is going to be an opportunity for Indonesia, but they don't take it. And Estella, unbelievable opportunity, and she just fluffs her chance and her lines here. Look at this. With the goal gaping, and perhaps from just 3 or 4 yards out here, she should, as the number 9, be making it 3-0. But she does not punish the Timor-Leste women's team here, but just giving them all kinds of space at the moment. It's going to be 3 changes, as you can see here. No surprises. Imral Bustaman has probably had enough of what he's been witnessing, despite the protest to the 4th official. Stella straight in the arms of Goret. Comfortable. Makes no mistake. Elsha and Shiva Maut is the 2 names that I see at the moment for Indonesia. There's going to be a couple more changes. Felicia, the designated set piece taker, has been replaced now. It's going to be Elsha Maisharoh who's coming on, and also Sheva Imut, number 10. Sheva Imut Furiska. So that's 4 changes for the Indonesians. Still have 1 more to go. That's insurance for coach Satoru Mochizuki. And sometimes changes can spark a difference in momentum, and perhaps the momentum has all been with Indonesia. You'd expect more changes for Timor-Leste by now, but I'm just surprised that perhaps Imral believing that this is the best they can possibly do in this match, and looking at the next fixture for the competition in Group B, Timor-Leste will face Cambodia, the finalists from 2 years ago, and they are firmly the underdogs of this group. So it'll be a tough one here to see Timor-Leste get out of this group now. Cambodia, no mugs themselves. It's going to be between them both for that second group position. Okay, changes galore here. 3 changes. Letizia, I believe. Elvira, as you can see, Elvira Silva, Letizia de Cruz, amongst the 3 changes that will be made for the Timor-Lestarians.
Pasukan Indonesia telah membuat pergantian pemain dengan mengeluarkan pemain jersey nombor 7 Felicia dan digantikan pemain jersey nombor 10 Shiva, mengeluarkan pemain jersey nombor 11
It's been
dan digantikan
attack galore on the Timor-Leste defense here. Once again, you can see those changes, that fresh legs that have been brought on by coach Satoru Mochizuki has paid dividends here. The clearance just going nowhere, and the opportunity once again winning the second balls high and deep inside the Timor-Leste area, taking full opportunity right here, and Timor-Leste just not finding those passes. Once again, the long ball just finds another white shirt. Can they make it count this time? They haven't made it past the halfway mark, and they once again struggle to find their teammates up front. Isolated once again is the Timor-Leste strike force. This is Maselawi. Decent turn there by Elsha Maisharoh. Maisharoh is a 21-year-old from Asprop Jabbar, club that she plays for in Indonesia. She has 35 5 caps for Indonesia. More experienced players, perhaps, together with Zahra Muzalifa. Good work once again, Rosdia. Don't care what you have to say, but she's got to be a candidate for man of the match here. She's played out of her skin. Injury there by Jia Yumanda. Indonesia temporarily down to 10. They still have one more change that they can make. Elvira, number 22, one of the most senior players as well. Elvira da Silva, she's 28 years of age. She plays as a forward up front. You can see Imbra Bustaman knowing that their forwards are just not creating anything whatsoever, not just getting themselves into proper space. Dalia Alves Bello among the players taken off. Elvira Ana Silva came on as well. Confirmations by the MC in the venue here in the Kuala Lumpur Football Stadium. Shiraz. See the floodlights come on any moment. They prepare for the 8:45 kickoff as well, where Malaysia take on Laos. It's going to be a big one. Oh, this is an opportunity, but she's offside. Fortunately there for number 21, that is Letizia da Cruz Suarez. So far off, not even close. She didn't even try. Perhaps there's got to be a bit more awareness by the young striker there, Letizia. She was like a mile off there. Brilliantly played as well by the Indonesians, knowing slight mistake there by Indonesian captain, I believe. Number 19 is Nivea Bakita dos Santos Guterres. Indonesia. Or perhaps for apologies, number 19 is Vinny Silvianes. Wrong number 19s that I was looking at, but here's Rosdia once again. How many times have we seen this? She's got past 2. This is dangerous. It's a cutback. It's a tap in. No, that's another gilt-edged opportunity. It can't be a smile because they could have been 4 up easily. Wow, what a miss right there by the number 10, Shiva Imon Furiska. That should be at the back of the net after the hard work by Rosdia, who clearly has to be probably the best player on the pitch for Indonesia, creating all these opportunities. That was just a simple placement that was needed. Some composure perhaps. And this is Marcela Awi. Just could not guide it into the far post. 71 minutes gone here at the Kuala Lumpur Football Stadium. So many opportunities coming the way of the Indonesians. We could have put this to bed by now, but somehow they just find themselves only 2-0 up. This could have so easily been 4 or 5 by now. That's the reality, that's a fact, and no threat whatsoever from the opposition as well. Keep those passes simple, no need anything fancy there, and just as I say that, the number 7 from Leste, just Dolores, the captain as well, just coming under pressure. There lies the problem for Timor Leste. Perhaps a difficulty that they all face. Wow, referee getting in the way there with Elvira. Again, was the Indonesians just quicker, much quicker the second balls. That's the difference that we see here today. It's been a theme here all day long. Almost 73 minutes now played. The Indonesians don't look like they're going to concede, and it's been a barrage of opportunities for the Indonesians on the other end as well. Emily Julia, goalkeeper Laitarwati Mashkuro, also unchallenged, no shots on target. Perhaps not even a shot by the... there has been shots, but it's been very wide of the mark. This is Marcela Awi. Look at Rosdia in the box, waiting, unmarked. This is an opportunity. No, could not find the positioning of Rosdia. Once again, Goret keeping things respectable for Timor Leste. Perhaps the way Imral bin Bustaman is looking at this is perhaps lose by more. Rosdia once again can't afford to lose her. She's been the one shining light for the Indonesians. One of the many, perhaps, despite the big misses by Estella and Shiva Imut as well. Is 22 years of age, plays for Asprof DKI Jakarta, 30 caps under her belt so far for Indonesia. Another challenge, and this is Rosdia, great cross, great header as well, looping one by Estella, take it early, unable to get it on target, and I believe that she will be the one leaving the pitch now, or perhaps is it going to be a hydration break? Yeah, that's what it is. Changes because Indonesia only has one, and great anticipation there by Estella. The player who did score the first goal. However, it's going to be a hydration break here. Opportunity for the coaches to also gather players and get some important messaging, or perhaps strategy towards their players. Indonesians look like they're on a different planet right now, the way they're performing. Especially Rosdia. What a player she is, yeah? Rosdia Nuroma, 26 years of age, 23 caps. Plays for Raja Negeri in Indonesia. Sensational talent. Stoppages that we've witnessed here in the match, hence why just 3 minutes of time added on in that first half, and perhaps more of the same in the second half. We'll see the match drag on that much unless some sort of an injury that forces the game to have a long stoppage. Once again, in 6s and 7s, that defense right there, and very easily won back high up the pitch. Clearance goes awry, but finds a teammate. Very fortunate there for Timor Leste. Can Elvira make something of this? A first touch wasn't the best. It goes out for a throw-in to the Indonesians. Julia, just that big imposing figure. Comparison to the Letizia, the forward for Timor. Early ball, oh this is brilliant, but once again, Goret was prepared. Rosdia almost won it back. Once again, the indecisiveness by Timor-Leste on the ball. Perhaps that seems to be the huge contrast. Okay, fifth and final change. Katrina is going to be introduced here. There you go, number 20. His captain comes out. That is Vinny Silfianis Sumario comes on for, and Katerina Matilda is the player that comes on. Katerina Matilda Putri Stalin. Katerina Stalin is 17 years of age. She plays in the United States of America for Kansas City Athletics. Another one of those players born in the United States, but she represents Indonesia at international level. She is half Indonesian to her mother, who was born and raised in Jakarta. Paternal grandparents have Swedish ancestry as well. That's interesting. Introduced the game of football at the age of 3 and led her to sign up for KD Youth SC, a youth soccer developmental team in 2010. After she moved to Washington in 2016, joined a local youth team there, Washington Timbers, and played for 1 year. The next year she moved to Kansas and the Club's National League against the ECNL club supporting Blue Valley. That's where she's been. Kansas City Athletics now in the United States with 7 caps under her belt. She's 17 years of age. Be careful here, the back pass seems a bit short. Well cleared by Goret once again. As you can see, not happy with the back pass there by Brigida Garcia. Forward trying to find that pick a pass. Still in play, and is she onside, Elvira? No, she's not. Gets the strike. Clearly off, but the pass was delayed by so long. Perhaps that was the problem right there. Elvira trying to keep that line, but such a delayed pass right there. 17-year-old, as you can see, Katerina Stalin. Perhaps Indonesia have made all 5 changes now. It's just a little under 10 minutes to go, not including stoppages, of course. A decent pass this time, much better for Timor-Leste, but just as I say that, the commentator's curse, of course. Pass by the team in red and black. One thing they'll be very, very disappointed is the fact that Imral Bustaman just could not find a way to perhaps get some shots on target at the very least. Just been chasing shadows in the match, and it's been a huge problem for the Timor-Leste outfit here. Unable to compete on this level. It's been clear to see, and the gulf between both nations are huge. He works so much of space. She goes in, she skips past one, she strikes! It's a parry, and somehow Sela Awi found herself in between two Timor-Leste defenders. And how has that been allowed to happen? I have no idea, but somehow she found a way to come in between. Yeah, look at that. Just both defenders asleep at the back post. Timor-Leste, 16 and number 5. That is Junika and Brigida both still on the pitch, playing 90 minutes, and once again, threat from Indonesia in the box. Pretty much not done yet. They want more. They sense that they should be up by more, not just 2 goals. Should be 3 or 4 at the very least. Now Timor-Leste, decent opportunity to go forward. Onside this time. They swing one into the box. Played back. Much better. The best move of the game. But that pass once again, that final pass into an area where could have seen a shot on target at the very least by Timor-Leste. That has not happened just yet. And once again, Laita Rawati Mashkuro. It's nothing to do thus far. First touch, Roslia gets past. Once again, she wins those second balls that allows the team to be in possession. High ball straight at Corette, and she's not gonna miss that one. Easy catch for her. Perhaps a consolation of some sort. That's what the Timor-Leste team are looking for right now. They know it's nearly impossible to score 2 goals, but oh, that's a mistake. That's a huge mistake. Has that just more physical was the goalkeeper Laita Rawati, and this is what we've seen most of the first half. She's not been convincing when in those positions, and she makes a mistake here, just unpunished, unable the Elvira to take advantage and at the very least run away with the ball. That physicality shown by the goalkeeper to recover was pretty good. Gets away with it again. There's one weakness in that Indonesian team. The goalkeeping has not been convincing, albeit she's not been challenged today. Up against a more formidable opponent, that could be a different story here. Decent delivery. Once again, the aerial duels also dominated by Indonesia. It's evidenced by their goal, their second goal by Emily Julia. Centre back towering high to make a looping header into the far post. Indonesian second. Great delivery here, but well taken, well seen. Cleared away, not the best of clearances. Once again, give and go by Indonesia. Still, somehow they win the ball back. 3 minutes on the clock. Well intercepted there. But look at the indecision. That seems to be the struggle. Clearance. Straight back for a throw in here. Alia. Emily Julia. Rumbewas. The press initiated by the number 6. Just a good Livia Fatima, one of the early changes that was made by Imral Bustaman. Lots Box of instructions there, as you can see by the Timor-Leste coach, trying to direct the traffic of where his players actually press and move towards, to stop those gaps being exploited by the Indonesians, as we can see. Great work there by Estella, who's stayed on for the full 90 here. She's going to have to, and Indonesia have made all their substitutions already. Emily backwards towards Rumbewas. The substitutes who came on in the second half. And the one is Katerina here. Emily once again. Katerina under a little bit of pressure. Keep ball for Indonesia right now. They seem to be doing, and perhaps that is the message from Satoru Mochizuki. Great ball forward though. She won a corner off the last touch by the defender. It's going to be another opportunity at a set piece, and Indonesia has been dangerous in set pieces. Seem to be winning a lot of duels, and you can see that tall figure of Amelie Julia. She's going to come forward once again. Helsha is going to be the one taking it. She's on set piece duty now that Felicia has been taken off. A great delivery by Helsha onto the far post. It goes straight in. It's another goal for the Indonesians. Or has that been the whistle that's gone for an infringement in the box? No goal. Perhaps the whistle was misconstrued to be a goal given. Maybe there was a touch as well by the young 17-year-old Katerina. There was no touch by Katerina. It seemed to be an own goal, but what was the foul given here? Was there an infringement, or perhaps the goalkeeper was blocked? 4 minutes time added on, as shown by the fourth official here. Fourth official from Myanmar, Zinmar O. I believe the foul has been given. Exactly sure for which particular incident in the box, but it's lots of grabbing and shoving and pushing as well, and surprised to see the goal disallowed there by the referee Chaisani Pansa from Thailand. Good first touch still, and good physicality to keep hold of the ball. That was decent, and this is Vanessa. Unable to find space to run into, and she just drives the ball out of play. Allows the initiative once again to the Indonesians. The 17-year-old figure of Katerina towering over Brigida. Rostia. Quick cross here, bounce, a little bit awkward for Goret. This is Marcela Awi. It's a cutback, but too much in the box. Too many risks being taken by Timor-Leste, and almost got punished for it. Just a little over 2 minutes ago. Stoppage time in the match between Timor-Leste and Indonesia. Both goals scored in the first half. Amelie Julia and Estella Lupati. The Indonesian striker on the score sheet for the first 2 goals of the tournament here at the ASEAN Women's Championship, perhaps the AFF Women's Cup 2026. Comprising of 6 nations: Malaysia, Laos, Singapore, Indonesia, Cambodia, Timor-Leste in Group B. And perhaps a shame that Indonesia could not capitalize on that domination in the second half. It's been 0-0 for both teams. Despite the one-sided affair that we have witnessed here today, total control and domination by the Indonesians, but nothing to show for it in the second half. So the good work was done in the first. And Garrett has not had much to do as well. He's been gathering balls more than anything. No big saves, two glaring opportunities missed. The goal gaping for Estella and also for Shevaimut. Perhaps they can get one here. Ooh, there was an air kick there by Katerina. Well cleared there. This is Elvira. Immediately finds herself in between two players, but does well to win the foul. Just not sure how much time left is there for one last attack, perhaps for Timor-Leste. Perhaps just, get this as far forward as they possibly can. Get it into that box. Hope for a loose ball, and perhaps a shot on target is the very least that Imral bin Bustaman can hope for here. Perhaps the final kick of the game. It's going to be a throw-in. It was taken very, very quickly. The referee still has not blown the whistle yet. Oh, and there you go. The whistle has gone by Chaisanit Pans of Thailand. And Indonesia comfortable in the end with 2 goals to love. But if you had to pick a man of the match, it has to be Rostia Nuroma on the right-hand side for Indonesia. Although the goals did come early on in the 5th minute from their striker, their number 9, Estella Raquel Lupati. And then later on in the half, from a set piece by Felicia Victoria, who was taken off. The designated set piece taker found the towering Emily Julia at the far post for the second goal, all in the first half. And in the second, it was total domination by the Indonesian outfit. 2 big chances came and went. But at full time, it's Timor-Leste 0, Indonesia 2. Don't forget, 8:45 p.m. Malaysia takes on Laos right here at the Cheras Football Stadium. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
Terminado. Indonesian. Indonesian.